Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Melodieuse. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a 10 yarn questions. Yeah! So this 10 yarn question was started by the lovely Crystal at the Bago Day. So of course, I will in the description box below link her channel. So, you know, there isn't one person that doesn't know her. Obviously, she is so mega well known and so well deserved because this lady works her socks off. You know, she has hundreds, possibly thousands and thousands of different tutorials. She does all these amazing, incredible giveaways, which are humongous. One of her giveaways probably even won't come close to 10 years of all my giveaways in one. She is so amazing. She is so generous. She is just, yeah, I think just all around incredible person and YouTuber. Hi Crystal, you probably have absolutely no idea who I am, but that's okay. I'm still gonna say hi and absolutely adore your tutorials. You were one of the first YouTubers that I have watched, you know, along with others, of course. But you were definitely one of the first ones that I watched, and quite a few of your patterns I have made, and absolutely on point. Everything is perfect. So thank you, Crystal. Okay, now let's carry on with this video. So I had to pause for a second, but I am back because I've actually been tagged. I've been tagged to do this. You know what this means? I never get tagged in anything, but I was tagged. And just for that, I feel like doing a party dance and just dance and sing and scream and just party, you know. And I've been tagged by the wonderful Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. Darla! Hey Darla! Yes, being tagged by you means the world to me. Yes, you are my wonderful yarny sister, and I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. So, love you. Yes! Okay, so I was tagged by the wonderful Darla. I will link her channel in the description box below. Again, like nobody knows her, right? She's amazing and she has just fantastic videos. I love to see how she is. Her wonderful personality comes through, and also her designs are amazing. I mean, I'm working on 3 of her designs right now. Today I will show you 2 of them. And because it's talking about the yarn, so that is why. And I just can't resist to show you what some of her designs look like. So yes, anyhow, this is the 10 yarn questions. Shall we get started? Yes, I think we should. I think we should. Question number 1. What is your favorite color of yarn? There it is. Yes, it's red. Red is my favorite color. Red is me. And I will show you more red. Red. And red. And, of course, this is one of my favorite hats. Why is it one of my favorite hats? Because it's red and it's sparkly. Yeah. Can you see sparkles? Sparkles, sparkles. This is one of my absolute favorite of all time hat that I made quite a few years ago. So I have no idea what the pattern is. It's my favorite hat. Yes, love it. So, there we are. Question number 1 is answered. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite weight of yarn? Now I have 2. So of course the first one is just a regular DK. I absolutely love DK. So let's see. See, double knit. I love double knit. This is reversed, isn't it? Double knit. And my second favorite, because it's a joint one, is it's got to be the 4-ply. But I mean UK 4-ply, which is different from the US. So what does it mean? It means that the 4-ply in the UK is equivalent to, if you look at this yarn, this is DK, which when you look into how it's made with 8 plies. So 4 plies means half of the width of the yarn. It is a lot thinner, and I'm guessing it's going to be a number 2 in the US. There we are. This is my favorite weight of yarn. I really enjoy it, and it just creates more intricate work, which is it's me. Question number 3. What is your favorite style of yarn? This is where I will show you a few things. So of course I like just a regular yarn, but I like some variation to yarns. So variegated yarn like this. It's really nice, and also here you see there's a bit of different colors going on, and also that type of yarn like this, and when you work it up it works like that. This is a Darla top. I'm losing my voice. This is a Darla top. Yes, it is. And I just love working with this yarn. Look how it is working. It's just so beautiful. And there's another type of yarn that I really enjoy, and I always discuss that in my videos. It is a sparkly yarn. So many years ago I went into a store that is out of my town, and I found hand-dyed yarn that is sparkly, and I made a scarf out of it, a scarf or shawl, and this is it. I made that at least 10 years ago, and I just love it. So this is it here, and you can see the sparkle, I think. The sparkles, it's really sparkly, and I just really love wearing it, you know, and I really love it. So yes, this is one. And the other thing from Darla that I'm making, it's absolutely almost finished. I just need to work on the edging. And this is a knit crate yarn. It's very, very sparkly. So this is her latest design, by the way, Darla's latest design, which is like a shoulder wrapper or shoulder wrap, or I'm working it as a shawl. But here it is. The stitch is just so addictive. You will love it. But look at the sparkle. This is the kind of yarn I really enjoy. Can you see the sparkle? I don't know if you can. This is the camera showing you this. I mean, honestly, it is so sparkly that I'm trying to use all that I can to show you. But it is really, really sparkly. So, oh well, let's move on to the next question. Okay, so question number 4. It is, what is your favorite fiber of yarn? So for me, when I started to order from Knit Crate, the idea was to experiment with yarns, hand-dyed yarns especially, but not necessarily from the UK. And they also provide you with a choice of different kind of fibers. And honestly, I just absolutely love Knit Crate for that reason. You can experiment with different weights, different fibers, different colors, and it's just an absolute joy. And so far, I've really enjoyed working with their merino and cashmere, alpaca. But in the UK, I think my favorite has got to be premium 100 premium acrylic, not just 100% acrylic, 100% premium acrylic, because it is super soft and just absolutely amazing. So that has got to be my favorite fiber in the UK, because texture and softness is so important to the skin, and you do not want to wear something that is itchy. It's just not very pleasant at all. So anything that is very soft and, you know, lovely to the skin gets my vote every time. So 100% premium acrylic gets my vote every single time. That's it. Question number 5. What is your favorite brand that you can get easily in your country? That is a bit of a tough one, because there are a lot of beautiful yarns. There is James C. Brett. There is, of course, Stylecraft. There's also Deramores, which have their amazing yarn. There's Mariners. There's a bazillion, you know, that you can get. But if I do have to choose one, I think I might have to go with possibly Peter Pan. Peter Pan have just amazing yarns. If you have never heard of Peter Pan, I would urge you to look into it into Google search, because Peter Pan is amazing, especially with baby items, and I can never get enough of it. Peter Pan. There we are. Question number 6. What is your favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? So for me, I am not too sure. I think anything that you cannot get your hands on easily is it. So, there are yarns we can get in the UK, but for example, if I want to get some Karen Simply Soft, there are some stores that sell it in the UK, but a lot more expensive than what it cost originally in the US. And that for me is a complete turn off. Why would I want to spend 2 or 3 times the price of what it is abroad? No, thank you. And also, now yarn we cannot ever get in the UK unless somebody else that is not affiliated to Red Heart and Yarnspirations will send you in a package. It's Red Heart yarn essentially. We cannot get that here in the UK now, because Yarnspiration is simply not going to sell it to us. Red Heart used to not that long ago, until, you know, they were taken over. And now, as I understand it, yarn inspirations will not ship abroad, not anywhere. So, Red Heart Super Saver, Red Heart Unforgettable. I just simply refuse to pay 2 or 3 times what it's supposed to be, because I'm pretty sure I could get onto, another site like eBay or Amazon, and possibly one skein of yarn could cost $2 or $3 in the US. And over here, we possibly have to spend, what, $10 to $15 for that. And I'm like, you know what? No, I don't think so. I'd rather get some more yarn that I can afford and, get a nice quantity of it. So, and I think two of them I want to choose is Carry On Simply Soft, even though it splits a lot, but I think it's fantastic to knit with. And also Red Heart Super Saver. I know it's not very soft to the skin, but oh my gosh, I love their color combination. So yeah, there we are. And also probably, yeah, Unforgettable too. Unforgettable. So let's move on to the next question. What is it? It's question number 7. Favorite yarn store. And I think we have to give 2 stores. One that is in where we are, and one which is online. So I used to have a favorite yarn store, which was in my town. But sadly, they closed their doors in early March of 2020. I had to think there because I can't remember which year we are, with what's happening in today's world. And no, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what day we are and what year we are. So March 2020, it was last year, they closed their door, and that was my favorite yarn store. There was a huge shop, all the walls, floor to ceiling, they were full of yarns. I'm still planning to make a video to show all the pictures I took, because I'm going to do that and show that store regardless. It was seriously full of yarn. And in the center of the store, there were like big containers, and they were seriously full of yarn. And then in the corners there were baskets full of yarn as well. And then on the top, on the ceiling, there was a lot of items made. So the sweaters, baby items, and in the window there was a lot of baby items as well as hats and other wonderful things, and beautiful displays of yarn. And it was just really, really my favorite store. And their names was the Wool Kings. And I was very, very good friends with the owners of the shop, store. And it really saddened me when they closed their doors for the last time. So now we don't have an actual yarn store where we are anymore. They were open for many, many years. I first went into their store when I moved into this town, which was a bazillion years ago. So I just never saw it coming that they were closing their store. So, okay, and now a favorite online store. This is another tough one because, oh my gosh, there's so many. There's Mariner, there's Dear Moore's, there's Wool Warehouse. There is one that I recently discovered called the Secret Yarn Stash. And they're amazing. They are just, they beat a lot of online stores' prices, and they sell beautiful yarn. So it's just amazing, Secret Yarn Stash. So now I have to choose one, and it is heartbreaking because if you choose one, that means you're putting down the others. And if I have to choose one, even though I only have made one order from this person, I will go with that person every day because I like to promote UK online stores. Although at the moment there, she's not selling abroad because of shipping problems. So I'm gonna have to choose two companies. The first one, I'm gonna choose Wool Warehouse because anyone can order from that place at this time. If you order yarn, anyone can get it shipped in the world. The second one has got to be Secret Yarn Stash, and this is more for us, the UK people. Secret Yarn Stash, all the way, every day, all the time. I will absolutely vouch for this company, and the lady is absolutely amazing too. She is just so lovely and very warm and friendly, always eager to please, always. And actually, I have to email her because she sent me an email and I forgot to reply. I am terrible sometimes. Right, let's move on to question number 8. You know what happened? I was here recording and my foot, I could not feel it any longer. It's just gone to sleep. I know it sounds ridiculous, right? But honestly, I just can't feel my foot at this point. It's just pins and needles. Okay, question number 8. Do you keep scrap yarn? And if so, what do you do with it? Yes, I have a huge collection of scrap yarn because I work on a lot of projects, and when I'm finished with the yarn, then it becomes scrap yarn. And I always enjoy to make items with scrap yarn, so either it be blankets or I will show you a couple of things that I do. I make project bags. So the one I made is like this. This is one of my project bags, and I use some scrap yarn, that's all. It's just scrap yarn. It might not look it, but these were scrap yarns that I used, and it is a project bag. I have a work in progress in here, and the next one I made, this is my bag of madness, and I made a tutorial, so look into my playlist and look for the bag of madness. You have two different options to make it, one with a drawstring and one with the actual handle. The one with a handle, I couldn't find it, but one with a drawstring is here. So there it is. You see, here's the drawstring, and here's my bag of madness. Yes. And I just really enjoy working with the scrap yarn. And you can make little items for scrap yarn, little toys, little applique, little flowers, or anything that you want. It's so versatile. And yeah, I do really enjoy scrap yarn. Yeah, there we are. I think question number 8 is responded to. Yes? Question number 9. What is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? Anything that involves knitting and crochet. But the one thing that I really enjoy is the word easy never comes to me. The easier a pattern is, the less I want to do it, because it is mindless and you don't need to think about what you're doing, and therefore it becomes completely the same old very quickly, and I tend to get extremely bored. So I'm gonna move myself now that I can feel my legs again. For me, the more complicated an item, this is what I want to do. Whether it is intarsia or whether it is, you know, I really like something extremely intricate and where every row is completely different. So it keeps you concentrated and keeps you thinking about what you're doing. So I'm going to show you, I love cables. Cables, cables, cables. Not just simple cables. No, absolutely not. The more intricate, again, the better, where it really gets you thinking about what the heck is happening here. And yeah, really keeps you interested every single row. So this is just one example of the things that I enjoy doing. There's even a little bit of smoke in here, can you see? There are all those cables here. And then over here you get some smoke. It's really difficult to show from a phone camera. And you see all this work, all these bazillion cables everywhere. This is the type of thing I like to do. And also, this is still a work in progress because I don't know where the rest of the yarn is. I need to do the flowers to put on the back here because this is like the center of the flower, and I need to do the petals and sew them on. And working the petals is like 6 petals, and you have to sew them individually. And I don't know what the yarn is, right? But this sweater involves a lot of the cables, you see, and cables within cables. So what I mean by that is, so here's your cable. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, I will show you by standing up. So there we are, the cables within cables. You see here inside, there are these cables within cables, and here there's a lot of bubbles as well. Bubbles, cables, all the way. Just absolutely an absolute pleasure to work with. I never got bored working with this, but now I really need to find the yarn because I want to finish this to wear it. And the border is exquisite. Look at the border. It is just cables. This is the border. The cables. I don't know if you can see that. It's really hard to show. Cables. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. So actually, maybe if I wear it, you might be able to see the what's it called? The border. Yes. See, here is the border. This is it here. I just really love it, honestly. Just, there we are. I'm not wearing it properly though. But yes, so there. That's how it is. See? Like that. Just absolutely amazing. And oh my gee, my hair is so darn long. Now that's it here. And then just to the side, and then the sleeves. So this is the thing that I absolutely love to do. Let's take it off because I'm kind of boiling hot now. Okay, question number 10. So question number 10. If you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, what would it be and what yarn would you use? Oh my gosh, that is so hard because, okay, so from past experience, anything that is super intricate, the countless number of christening gowns I have knitted with a lot of details, and I have made 2 wedding dresses, and that was both of them were so much hard work, so much time involved, so much intricacy, and so many different techniques that you just would not believe. But seeing the face of the customers, you know, during the process of making the items, and then seeing the final product is just a joy in itself. And so for that reason, I think something just extremely intricate, whatever it is, whether it involves a lot of, you know, what I've just shown you, or something with a lot of intarsia work, which potentially is a lot of color construction and very time consuming. So something that is a big challenge that will keep me going for a long time. Easy is never an option for me. I want something to sink my teeth into, something really hard, and the more complicated and intricate the better. This is what I would work on. I don't have an actual item to tell you, but the concept of it, something really intricate and very challenging. This is what I would do, and I would probably knit it rather than crochet, but I don't know for sure. And let's face it, we don't have to make that choice. So in a way, who cares? This is all hypothetical, right? Yeah. Okay. I have answered all my 10 questions, and you're probably thinking, thank goodness for that. She can now shut her mouth. I know, because I can't believe I've been going for half an hour. I thought this would only take, what, 5 minutes? And I'm at 32.5 minutes now, so wowzers. This is the time now where I have to tag people. Let's play tag. So a couple of these YouTubers I'm going to mention might be quite obvious. One might be a total surprise even to herself, but I am very curious to see how they will get on with this series of 10 questions. And so who am I tagging today? The first person I'm going to tag is a wonderful YouTuber and of course a wonderful friend as well. And this will come as no shock, but to say the crazy puppy lady, of course, Angela. Hi Angela, I'm sorry, but you are now tagged. Yes! I hope that you will take time to answer them 10 questions. Tag, you're it! Yes, Angela, the crazy puppy lady. I love you, Angela. You know I do. Mwah! Yeah, second person I'm going to tag is another one that is not such a big shock. And honestly, I'm quite nervous because she might have been tagged by a gazillion people already. But you know what? I don't care, because I really enjoy that YouTuber. And that is Kim's Crochet and Knit. Kim, hello! My gosh! I'm excited to tag you. Tag, you're it! Yes, I am tagging you. I hope that you will also take part in this. Whether I tagged you or other people tagged you, I am super excited to see what your answers will be. Please take part. And so tag your it. Third person might come as a surprise because this person is quite new, quite relatively new in the world of YouTube. And honestly, I always enjoy her videos. And the name of her channel is Crochet Haven. Crochet Haven. Yes, hello! Yes, I have chosen you because you are growing every day, and it is always such a joy to watch your videos, and I'm just happy to thank you. So I hope that you will take time to do the 10 yarn questions. Yeah, so Crochet Haven, you are tagged, you're it. Please do it. So there we are. I have tagged my 3 people. Crazy Puppy Lady, Kim's Crochet and Knits, and Crochet Haven. So there we are. Special thank you to wonderful, amazing Darla. I really, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, I really love you so much, my beautiful Yarny sister. Mwah! Also, very special thank you to the wonderful Crystal at Bago Day, who without her, I fear that this crochet world would be a little bit lost. You know, she has done so much for this community. It is incredible. And this 10 question is so much fun and is bringing us all a lot of joy. So thank you so much, Crystal. You are just an amazing and very inspirational and a lot of fun, generous, and I know that I don't really comment very much, but I don't comment very much on anyone's videos, really. But it doesn't mean that, you know, I don't enjoy you because, you know, let's face it, everyone does. Your tutorials are amazing, yes. So thank you for everything that you are doing for us, Crystal. I think none of us can thank you enough for everything that you do. And there we are. If you have stuck to the end, I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to everyone watching this and for all my beautiful subscribers. And there we are. Yes, that's it. Time to conclude this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and until the next time, happy knitting and crochet everyone!